less protocols than this?
We're just trying to install and get guys comfortable, and get those game conditioning reps. Guys are not going to play both games, so this should give us an opportunity to get a look at everybody.
From availability standpoint, who's going to be available tomorrow?
We'll get there when we get there. I take it one day at a time. No higher form of sanity than the present moment.
How's DJ doing?
Good. He practiced today.
You got out of the gates flying on Monday. You guys looked real well. Chemistry looked like you've been playing for a while, these guys. How much does that speak to how these guys have been working in camp and just bonding, coming together for the upcoming season?
If you have experienced, high IQ players that enjoy sharing the ball, which we do, it becomes contagious. They figure it out pretty quickly. It's a fun style to play. You have a quarterback that's willing to, get that ball up the court, and then everybody wants to see guys play well. That's a good quality to have for our team.
I mentioned to Duncan this, and just speak a little, piggyback on it a little bit about Kyle's leadership style on the court and how that quickly already people are beginning to see that and how easily that just translates to a bunch of young guys, hungry guys here that are ready to take that next step.
He's a highly decorated, experienced quarterback in this league. He's directed many extremely successful offenses. And so he knows all the nuances of having the responsibility of keeping everybody happy, but he's also a scoring guard, so he has a great feel for when to be offensive minded. But this has come from a long career of playing in good offenses and good players that he's had to set up.
So the league just released this week that video of the fouls that they might be calling or having big emphasis on. Was there anything most interesting you thought about them releasing that and how it'll affect this year?
It'll be different, but I think we all want it. I think there'll probably be some growing pains and maybe some early frustration, but that usually happens when they make some changes. But nobody wants to see non-basketball plays or trickery being rewarded. These guys are so smart that all the skilled players have learned how to manipulate the game. They'll still be able to control games and manipulate competition, but it doesn't have to be a form of trickery with the officials.
And NBA.com came out with a GM poll. They had you as the best coach in the NBA. They voted you the best coach in the NBA. Is there any part of that with people in the league thinking that highly of your skill that means anything to you? Or?
Look, when you're a coach, you just can't listen to anything, because more days than not, we have no idea what the hell we're talking about and getting criticized like crazy, and that's part of this position. I take my job here with this organization very seriously. I have a responsibility, for the organization. I just try to do the best job, that I can. But if you get that, that there's going to be 10x the other way soon enough, and you're in this position, in this chair, you realize that pretty quickly.
COVID protocol is different from last year to this year, so with this upcoming road trip, things are going to change. I've asked a couple of players what they're looking forward to most. You as a coach, what are you looking and hoping your team does now with these different protocols?
Yeah, we'll just have to see. One, you want to be able to manage it and control what you can control. And sometimes, that might not be something we can control. It may change. You just have no idea where the virus will go or the protocol, so you just have to adapt accordingly and keep a level head and stay together through all of it. All right, thank you.